2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Anytime you take on a player like Brooke Henderson, you want to bring your best here, Rich. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Getting ready to play their third. Beautiful swing there. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Time for the fifth shot. This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par five that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's been playing great, looking consistent, and now she's 2 strokes ahead of her rival.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
This is their fifth shot. Straight out of the top draw.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that's for a bogey. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Could roll into the rough on this one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 14-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Okay, steady now. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, almost went in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth, there's a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par three here is an excellent score.
Unbelievable.
Oh, happy days ahead. A hole in one. Can you believe it?
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently in 5th place.
Looking really good.
Shame it didn't drop. Let's return to live play now. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par five. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par five. Don't make any bones about it.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Playing within their comfort zone there. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Oh, come on, sit. Well struck. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. This putt to move into a share of second place. That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shot on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Downhill all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
1 stroke behind her rival this week.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
From around 140 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Now, that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And Rich, we're heading into the back 9 now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
sitting at +1 in a share of 8th position. Be glad to be putting now. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Brooke Henderson. This rivalry could get interesting here.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Ooh, right by the hole.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
This is a good chance. That'll affect the scorecard.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one is headed to the right. Lining up from the sand now. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Putting now for a bogey.
That's well holed.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Lydia Ko is currently on top of things as it stands. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 13th. Yeah, well played.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Ooh, yeah, golf clap, really good. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter.
Downhill putt there, Luke. Just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled. A bogey putter waits. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one's headed towards the rough. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This would be a great up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean. Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
And this putt to tie Brooke Henderson.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
That was a beauty, right against the hole.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Let's head to 7. One of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
This is on a great line.
Oh, how about that one? And stepping up the standings after that effort. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Handy effort, that one. This putt is for a final score of 74. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Putt is underway.
And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. In the end, Rich, it's just outside the top 10 for this player.
It's never bad, Luke, but as good.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in